I'll have patients, for instance, who come in with eczema and they have had potentially extensive food allergy testing, whether it be prick testing or blood testing prior to, and they'll say things like, you know what, I definitely know this is corn. I'm avoiding corn. That was positive on my test. And I want to know what else I need to avoid, AKA because I'm still suffering from the disease. And so my goal is often, I really want to keep foods in people's diet. I would love everyone to be able to eat everything. And I know that's not realistic, but I don't want people to avoid things they don't have to. And so I'm often gently reminding patients that if it didn't go away and you're still eating it, it's not causing it. If you're not eating, or that might have come out wrong. If you're not eating it at all and you still have symptoms, that's not the problem.
That's not the problem. And food avoidance affects the whole family. If one person, whether it be a child or the parent or another adult in your family unit or social unit is avoiding a food, so it's a big deal. And that's why if we can focus on, okay, is it a food? One, is it even food? We think it is, but it might not be. If it is food, is it one food or is it a category of things? And is it something we need to strictly avoid or is it something we can limit? Like for dairy intolerance, lactose intolerance, I always tell people, you're not allergic. So you don't have the what we would call life-threatening allergy or IgE-mediated allergy. So if you want to have a milkshake on your birthday, go for it. You won't die. You might feel like you're going to die, but you'd be making that choice.
I always tell people, sometimes you just need the bowl of queso and you just deal with the consequences. Do you have a similar thing for
the data would say that those who eat the most variety, especially when it comes to plant-based foods, upwards of 30 different types of plants within a week, they have the best health outcomes. You know, that sounds like a lot. It includes fruits, it includes vegetables, beans and legumes, nuts and seeds, as long as you aren't truly allergic, herbs and spices. It is that variety, eating the rainbow, the variety of flavors and all of those bioactive compounds that really help reinforce a healthy microbiome, healthy gut mucosal surface and mucus lining, and really aid in that production of what we call the short-chain fatty acids, which are anti-inflammatory. And so when we see folks narrow down their diet and narrow it down and narrow it down and narrow it down, not only does it make their world smaller externally, it's also making that microbiome smaller and less helpful.
Mm-hmm.